So apparently during the Depression they were quite resourceful. So I'm going to show you a recipe that I found on how they made ice cream, or at least in this recipe book, how they made ice cream. So they started out with 1/2 cup of regular sugar, and they suggested raspberry. I don't have any raspberry jello, so I'm using this mixed berry jello, and I think it's going to be cool because this is blue. So it's going to be blue ice cream. So it says use 1/2 a packet. So I wish it would have said exact measurement, but okay, so I'm going to hold on to 1/2 of it and pour the other 1/2 in. So that's about 1/2. Not sure what I'm going to do with a 1/2 pack of jello, but I guess we'll figure that out. And to this, they said to add 1/2 cup of boiling water. And we're going to wait until this dissolves. And of course, mix it. Once the jello and sugar is all dissolved, you add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And we're going to add in 3 cups of whole milk. So this is 1.5 cups. And another 1.5 cups. And we mix this all together. Alrighty then. Now we're going to set this off to the side while we get the next part of the recipe going. Next, we're going to take 1 cup of whole cream and a pinch of salt, and we're going to whip this up and make it into whipped cream. So it's going to get a little noisy and it's going to take a couple of minutes, so I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Now that the cream is all whipped, we're going to add that into the jello mixture, and we're going to fold this all together. Now I've got it all mixed together. I'm going to put this in the freezer for at least 3 hours. And then it should be frozen enough that it'll be ice cream and it will be tasty taste time. Alrighty, it's frozen. So I am going to go ahead and scoop some of this up, serve some into some bowls, and Maggie and I will do a little tasty taste time. Hopefully it's delicious. Hopefully. Just saying. You know how those 1930s things went. They were creative, so we're gonna find out. Here we go. Alrighty, it's frozen. So I am going to go ahead and scoop some of this up, serve some into some bowls, and Maggie and I will do a little tasty taste time. Hopefully it's delicious. Hopefully. Just saying. You know how those 1930s things went. They were creative, so we're gonna find out. Here we go.
Dare I ask the flavor?
So this is from the 1930s. You're supposed to use, it's ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know how creative they were in the 30s. But you're supposed to use raspberry jello in it, but we just had the mixed berry jello. We didn't have raspberry, which it has raspberry in it. And so this was blue, so it normally would have been like red or pink, you know.
Is there like a lot of water in it?
No? Maybe it needed to freeze a little longer, you think?
Just the texture is kind of like icy.
Yeah. It is. It tastes a little more like ice milk, you know? I mean, it's not terrible, and
I don't like the film it leaves on my lips.
it's the jello,
Yeah.
the gelatin.
It's corn. It's got the juice.
It's got the juice.
Okay. There it is.
Yeah. I think I'll stick with other ice cream.